Alright, yo, what's up? It's your boy back again from Not Meta Mandem. Jamal here, bringing you guys another untapped gameplay with commentary. This time we're actually going to be playing UUB, the boy from World Tournament, the theme booster. And yeah, he's really fun to play. I really like how the deck works now that they have the promo cards from the power boosters. And yeah, so basically the main promo cards that we're using in this deck that help this deck be better are the Dende, which when you play it, you get to choose a World Tournament card with an energy cost of 5 or less and send it to your warp. And then at the start of your next turn, you add that card from your warp to your hand. And then it has an activate main where you're able to play a World Tournament card from your deck for energy. So, but he's not the main star. Like, the main star of this deck and what makes this deck fun is the Videl, because she allows you to play the Pan and the Hercule SRs from the World Tournament booster set, where for way less energy. The Videl, her cost is basically reduced by 2 if your leader's a World Tournament, and you have no battle cards in your battle area. You're able to play her for 2 energy. And then basically she plays Hercule from your hand when you play her, and then at the end of your turn, the turn that you play her, you get to play the Pan SR from your deck, and then shuffle your deck. And then what I like about these SRs is that they're like a combo. Basically the World Tournament set was based around combos, cards that affect each other and work together in synergy. And when you play Pan, when Hercule is already in the battle area, after you play Pan, you're able to pull off some nice combos. Like, you're drawing cards and you're able to untap cards at the end of your turn, untap energy because of Hercule's effect when you play Pan, which is super nice. And then Pan also gains a power boost, and then she gains dual attack and she has double strike when Hercule is in the battle area. So it's a super nice combo, and you get it off for only 2 energy now with the promo cards. And yeah, you can be really aggressive, and you can also stall out the game a lot just because of the untapping abilities and drawing abilities of this deck. So yeah, as you guys see, this person is playing the yellow Broly leader. They got themselves down to 4 lives already. Super fast deck. They're playing it with the green yellow variant. They're using not only the green chain, but they're also using the yellow chain. I don't know how well those things work together, but yeah. So as you guys see, I used Dende last turn to put Videl on my warp, and I got her back. And now, because I have no battle cards in my battle area, I'm able to play Videl for 2 energy. And in effect, play Hercule. Super nice right there. And then, yeah, attack his leader, draw 1. And then after this, I'm going to end my turn, and I get to play the Pan. And then also, I get to activate Hercule's effect. Both of his effects, because I'm playing Pan. And I'm ending my turn. So, super nice. And I'm drawing, and I'm untapping. And yeah, I'm not defenseless, even though I spent both of my energy against this aggressive deck. And I also, in this deck, I'm running a lot of like the defensive and combo things. So I'm running Zeno buttons, I'm running Dimension Magic, I'm running Senzu Beans, and different things like that. Unbreakable Son Gokus, and the extra card that basically works the same as Unbreakable, but for the UUB leader, just to combo and defend against attacks, and also to pressure opponents. So the fact that this guy brings himself down really low, and the fact that I can defend myself really well, that allows me to actually be super aggressive in the end and pressure him a lot, just because of my dual attack and double strike on my Pan. So yeah, you guys will see how that works out later on. But basically, he's attacking with the guys that he has on his field, because why not? I'm not awakened yet, but because I can, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna use some combos. I'm gonna draw up, and I'm gonna give myself a Senzu Bean, just in case he's trying to be super aggressive this turn, because I know that Broly deck can be really aggressive really fast, so yeah. And he's also not awakened yet. So now he awakened, he untaps his energy, got 3 energy back. And then he uses leader effect in synergy with that Broly from, I believe, the Magnificent Collection, and killed my Pan. I don't know how worth it that was, because he put himself down to 3 lives, and the longer it takes for him to beat me, the better chance I have of winning this game and pressuring him. So yeah, if he can't beat me this turn, then I can apply a lot of pressure next turn just because of his low life. And I'm still at 5 lives, so that's pretty good. I'm good. Now he's gonna attack, but of course I have my negates, so I'm gonna negate that. Tell him nice that, or stop that in Toronto. Translation. And then yeah, I'm pretty sure he passes his turn after he realizes he can't really do much. And then yeah, the thing that kind of sucks about the Videl is like you have to have no cards in your battle area. So if they do KO Pan early on, and you have her kill, the only way to cheat them out for 2 energy again is to combo that Hercule or whatever else is on the field and get rid of it. So that kind of sucks. But it's all good, you know. So instead of playing the 1-drop Pan and Awakening, I decided to just play those guys. Yeah, because I didn't have any way to untap my energy to play the Pan, to play everything this turn, so I just decided to play those just to bounce the cards that he had on the field back to his deck. And then this combo is always nice. For 3 energy, you get 2 guys, 20k beaters. One has crit, one has double strike. Super nice. Cheap little combo for real tournament leaders. It's always nice. And you have board removal built in, so yeah. Good utility, good offense, good pressure. And then yeah, basically I'm going to end my turn because I know I have Zeno. I have Unbreakable Son Goku. I'm pretty sure that's the negate announcer in my hand. And I'm blessed. I'm super good for this next turn. I'm not scared that he will beat me because I also have 5 lives. So yeah, I have more than 5 cards in the drop area. So basically I can take a life with Sparking and then awaken my next turn if I need to. If he doesn't attack me with a regular attack. But yeah, he attacks with his leader. I use Zeno on tap, and then he kills my UUB, and I'm like, alright, that's good, that's fine. I don't really need him. Then he also plays this guy from the Magnificent Collection, does the ability, and he gets to play the 4-drop. He's attacking the Goku now. Honestly, in situations like this, I really love when my opponent attacks my battle cards, and not directly my life, because that's just like almost like another negate for me. Like if I don't need those battle cards on the field and they're attacking them, then why not go ahead? I'm more than glad that you're attacking that, and half the time I'll let you kill it because I don't need it. That's just more survivability for me, and less comboing out my hand and stuff like that and using my defense. So, and then he does he takes a life and untaps his energy. I'm not sure how worth it was to do that. Again, I'm at 5 life, so in my opinion, I think he should have just kept his life. Even though, like, I guess Pan has double strike, so if I play that, or the Goku or whatever, then I could just try to swing for game either way. But yeah, I don't know. Now that he's at 1, everything pressures him, even my leader. And even Hercule can pressure him just because he has 1 life left. So it seems pretty dangerous. He took a life just to untap 1 and then end his turn. I'm not sure how worth it was to do that. And then, yeah, I don't know why I didn't just put the 7-drop announcer in my energy. I'm also playing that for fun. You know, if I ever get that off, that's crazy. You just spam all the real tournament cards from your hand that you have. And then I'm gonna hard cast her because why not? I'm still at 5 life. I still got a negate. And I still have my super combo. But he actually cold bloodlust it. And I'm like, alright, fine. I'll end my turn. And then I'm pretty sure, yeah, my end of turn effect still happens because it's end of turn, and cold bloodlust only negates for the duration of the turn. So once the turn ends, effects that happen at the end of the turn, they still happen because you gain your effects back at the end of the turn. And yeah, he thought that yeah, see, I was asking because I wasn't sure if it still happened, but yeah, it does happen. And he was also confused. He thought I played the Hercule with her effect, even though he cold bloodlusted, but Hercule has been on the board since like the beginning of the game. But yeah, I found out it works, so I'm like blessed. I'm gonna do it. I'm like, damn, that's super nice. And like he swung, but you know I didn't get to resolve my autos, so I'm gonna do that before I interact with his swinging. You know, so I draw 2, untap 1, and then yeah, his turn. He swings, and he rests that because he used it on Vidal, who shouldn't. Yeah, who shouldn't have been there. And now he's attacking. So what I'm going to do is negate, obviously, because this time I actually want to save my pan, if possible, so that I can use her to wreak havoc next turn. But yeah, if you guys haven't tried this deck, then I encourage you to test it out. There's different ways that you can go about it. I think it could be super flexible, and it has access to a lot of counterplays and stuff like that, just because it's not like Announcer where it has limitations on what cards you can play. You can play anything in this deck, so there's different possibilities that you can pull off with it. I think it could be really fun. Yeah, he ended his turn again, so yeah, I have another pan in my hand, so I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna go straight for the pan, because I can. And then Hercule's draw 2 happens right away. The untap happens at the end of your turn. And now she is a double strike, dual attack battle card. So I swing at his leader, combo my Announcer, because why not? Pressure. And then this is pretty much a game, like yeah. You know, I just decide to combo as much as I can. I get a Senzu Bean, which is super nice, and then Unbreakable, draw again, and then yeah, he pretty much gave up after that because he couldn't beat the combo. He realized, yeah. So this is UUB. There's a lot of potential in it, I think, and it could be really fun. Even just playing it locals or whatever it is with your friends. It's definitely a deck worth trying out. if you have access to the promo cards. They're kind of hard to find, but once you find them, this deck is super fun to play. But yeah, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Now I'm at out. Peace. And I just wanna feel good, cause life can feel so bad. I feel like ice cream that's dipped in negativity.